Alright guys, today I'm going to show you a demo of the Big Muff Pie with tone wicker. Let's see, I'm using a Schecter C1 Classic through the Big Muff and then directly to the amp, no other effects. And so let's get a close-up of the Big Muff. Okay, first of all, here's my clean tone. Basically, it has three original controls of the original Big Muff: volume, tone, and sustain. And it's got the addition of a tone switch and a wicker switch. The tone switch bypasses the tone control for like a ton more gain, a lot more volume, and basically this knob will become useless if you turn that off. And the wicker switch adds more high end and gives it a little bit more bite. It's like well worth the extra $20 in my opinion just for the wicker switch. I like this pedal a lot more just because of that. Okay, so let's see how it sounds with wicker off and the tone on to make it sound like the original Big Muff. Everything at 12 o'clock. Okay, this is the bridge pickup. Sounds pretty bassy, good for like a chunky rhythm kind of sound, maybe something like okay. First of all, I'm going to show you how much distortion this thing can get. Just leaving everything alone except for the sustain is all the way on. And sustain all the way down. Let's compare that to the clean tone. Okay. And let's put the sustain back in noon. Let's see what the tone all the way up does. The tone all the way down. This is going to sound extremely bassy. Okay. Try these same settings with the wicker on. Let's try to give the tone a little, put the tone a little higher and sustain a little lower. Turn the wicker back off, put everything back at noon, see what the tone off, okay, here's the tone on, this is what it sounds like, just to remind you. Okay, this is what it sounds like with the tone on. Okay, yeah, definitely much louder and a lot more gain. Let's see what the wicker on with the tone. Just remind you what that sounds like. And this is what it sounds like with the tone off. Okay. Let's go to a typical setting that I would use with both switches on. Tone about a little bit more than 3/4. Sustain, I'm going to go with like a little bit less than half. See how this sounds. Okay. Basically, we'll try to show you a wide range of the sounds. Let's go over how effective the volume knob is real quick. Okay. Yeah, let's turn that to about 1/4. Still, you can hear it. This is barely audible. If I remember correctly, it's equal to the clean volume if you keep the volume knob like about a little bit more than half. Okay, but that kind of changes as you mess around with the switches. See what else is there to say about this pedal. Yeah, it's a great pedal. I don't know. There's a lot of options for a fuzz pedal. I personally like it with the wicker switch on and the tone switch on, but whatever floats your boat. One other thing I'd recommend with this particular pedal is, as I mentioned a few times already, it sounds pretty chunky, like rhythmy. So if you plan on using it for like lead tones, what I use is Bad Monkey in front of it, and I kind of have it set for like more highs and like less lows. Not really for more gain, just it sounds more like a solo tone and just gives it a little bit more bite. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys liked the video, and remember to comment, rate, and subscribe.